You are ready.
Commander, what's wrong?
I'm fine. Did you bring the holocron?
I've been studying it since we escaped Nathema. The relic's function remains a mystery, but its power is undeniable. If it can protect you from Valkorion.
Do you actually believe that dusty trinket can harm me?
Keep playing nice, and we won't have to find out.
I have no reason to betray you. Seek the Eternal Throne. We have sacrificed too much to turn on each other now.
I felt his presence. How can you stand it?
Valkorion and I have an arrangement. He rambles like a blowhard. I shower him with insults.
I'm sure he loves that.
Commander, you're needed on the bridge.
Your crew's ready. It's time.
At last, the time has come to take the Eternal Throne.
Empress Valen has fallen. In her absence, the Eternal Fleet rampages across known space, threatening to wipe out all life in the galaxy. There's only one way to stop them. We must seize the throne.
Problem is, those warships are blockading Zakul, and bombing the city to rubble.
The fleet will stop at nothing to protect the throne. No ship can break their blockade, not even to flee for safety.
This ship's fortified with upgrades from Iokath. If any vessel can punch through, we can.
I'll reroute some juice to our shields and cross all my fingers.
Then it's settled. When do we reach Zakul?
Now! Shield upgrades are ready for action. It's now or never.
Break that blockade!
Everyone, to your battle stations, for the Alliance!
Well, this is the big one. Take care of yourself, all right? I'd get bored without you.
When the dust settles, I will be sitting on the throne, with you at my side.
With full access to Valen's treasury. Think about it. This war can't go on forever. Well, this is the big one. Take care of yourself, all right? I'd get bored without you.
Don't worry, Vet.
I've got more where that came from. Let's hurry up and win this thing.
Our escape pod is ready and waiting.
Zakul, here we come.
They rolled out the red carpet.
Someone needs target practice.
Bullseye. Indozal reporting for duty. Full of vigor and raring to serve the Alliance?
Though that blast shot may have dislocated my shoulder. A lesser man would have broken our deal. I did send your rebels to die at Valen's festival.
I would never betray a dear friend. As for the other rebels, I'm afraid they've turned sour on you. They were shouting awful things. Something about the Outlander using them as cannon fodder and plans to blast you into a million pieces.
I'm going to fit your backstabbing friends with shock collars and pick up where Valen left off.
A just punishment. But first, you really must watch the skies for incoming explosives. They're beginning the attack. May Ivella save you, Outlander!
Victory is almost upon us, but you ignore a closer threat. The Sith who fled her empire. And the charming spy, sired by Republic heroes. Do they truly serve you? Or do they plot your downfall to claim the throne for their respective factions?
I'm done listening to you, old man.
I only observe the obvious. Zakul burns. The Republic suffers. And the Sith Empire crumbles. Only you can command the throne and harness the power of the Eternal Fleet.
There it is.
The Eternal Throne.
Watch your step. There's no telling what traps Valen left in her wake, not to mention Valkorion.
We're ready for anything.
May the Force serve you, Commander.
The fleet stopped firing.
You did it, Commander.
Well done. After years of strife, you have become Emperor of Zakul, Commander of the Fleet, and heir to the Eternal Throne.
Careful, Valkorion. I have the holocron, and I'm not afraid to use it.
Your relic is useless.
What's happening?
Valkorion!
I once offered you mercy in this very room, but you refused to bow. Now, you have no choice.
I'm ready for whatever you're...
Bow.
As you command, my Emperor.
You're an exemplary pawn. One I forged into a vessel of supreme power, worthy of preserving my spirit. Now I take your body as my own, and rule once more as the immortal Emperor.
You can't do this, Valkorion.
I already have.
Wake up. Wake up. What happened?
Who am I?
You're the Alliance Commander, formerly the Emperor's Wrath. You wear Valkorion's skin, but you're the same person you always were.
There must be a way to regain control and get out of wherever here is.
Valkorion shattered your mind and tossed you into the abyss of your psyche. He thinks you're dead, but you survived by assuming his form. Find the holocron. Save yourself.
When you helped my son strike me down, I refused to surrender to mortality. My spirit invaded your mind in search of a new host. You resisted. I pretended to abandon you on Odessa, but my departure was a ruse. Trapped in your mind, I silently observed how you behaved in my absence. Your strength grew. Your vulnerabilities festered. Locked in your mind, I conducted experiments to save my curiosity. I offered you my power, and you accepted. I pushed you to defy Arkham, and you finally ended his life. In time, my curiosity eroded, and a plan began to take shape. I would hollow out your mind, take possession of your body, and ascend to the Eternal Throne. But first, I require new weapons to conquer your psyche. I urged you to hunt Freya, and when she threatened your life, I made her kneel before the Dragon of Zakul. By striking her down, you unleashed her spirit, and gave me the key to your ruin.
Take the holocron. Save yourself.
The commander's alive.
Valkorion's taken hold of his mind, but he's fighting back.
Incoming!
You persist. Impressive.
My head's not a halfway house for immortal Sith. But I guess you found that out the hard way.
An oversight I will not repeat. When you struck down my children, I consumed their essence. Their spirits are now mine to command.
Release us, Father.
Or I'll chop you into little pieces.
Submit, my children.
As you wish.
I knew you were up to something the second I absorbed Arkan's spirit.
Yet you still played right into my hands.
I have one last surprise for you, Tenebrae.
Father.
Your mother should have obeyed my orders and drowned you when she had the chance.
I ended Mother's suffering long ago, but your torment is just beginning.
You both poison everything you touch. It's no wonder your children turned against you.
Tenebrae was an abomination long before I first met him.
Enough! I killed you once, Father. Now, my offspring will share the pleasure. Annihilate them!
Tenebrae! Join me in death!
Dremus pierced my armor at the cost of his life. And soon, you will follow him into oblivion. Rise, my children.
Yes, Father.
We are yours to command.
How about we make things interesting?
Lovely.
Enough! Vanquish the Outlander!
The Outlander freed us. We have other priorities.
They're on!
Go. Save yourself. I'll cover you.
We fight together, we die together.
Now you're talking.
Would you truly side with the Outlander who killed you and your mother?
The Outlander didn't kill us. You did.
Help Father's puppet if you want, brother. I'm not so forgiving. You killed Mother without me. Thanks to you, I'll never get to crush the life on her frail body.
Valkorion's manipulating you. The second I'm out of the picture, he'll cage you again, and this time, he'll throw away the key.
Ignore this nonsense!
No, the Outlander's right. I'm going to enjoy watching you squirm, Father.
The tables have turned.
You have won over my children. Now you will all be consumed by eternity! Enough! Conjure 100 more holocrons, an arsenal of superweapons. Nothing will stop me.
You're wrong, Valkorion. Kneel before the dragon of Zakul.
No, that only works against Valin.
Look at your father, Valin, trapped in the cage he built for you.
Kneel, Father! Kneel before the Dragon of Zakul!
There is no escape.
Senya.
You've turned your back on this family for the last time.
I am the immortal Emperor. You cannot defeat me.
Sooner or later, death was always going to catch up with you.
Husband.
Father.
Monster!
Say goodbye to your family.
A god has no family. Before I graced you with my presence, you were nothing but motes of filth drowning in the chaos of the void. And you, a lone Sith, betrayed by your master and left for dead. I gave you a second life, anointed you my wrath, forged into a being worthy of the eternal throne. Without me, you are nothing.
I am not your wrath, Valkorion. I am your executioner.
Remember me when your alliance burns to ash.
Gone, Valkorion.
The pain only feels like it lasts an eternity.
Ha! How does it feel to be erased from the galaxy?
You did it.
You defeated Valkorion, once and for all.
No more nightmares. No more interruptions from a crusty ghost. I can get used to this.
You deserve a little peace and quiet.
But first, speeches. I've opened a system-wide holochannel. The galaxy's ready to meet the new Emperor.
They will bow to me before the day's over. People of the galaxy, the Eternal Empire has been crushed. Its fleet now answers to me. From this day forward, Zakul will surrender to Alliance control, and no one will speak the name Valkorion ever again. You suffered the Eternal Fleet's rage. Watched cities fall, friends die. In time, these wounds will heal. But the fleet is now mine. You must never forget its strength, and the fate that awaits anyone who challenges me. I am your Emperor, conqueror of Zakul, and destroyer of the Eternal Empire. Under my rule, we begin a new era in galactic history. The Age of the Eternal Alliance.
You're missing the party.
Funny, I thought you passed out on the dance floor.
I got a second wind. Let me guess. You saw the intelligence reports.
The Republic's preparing for war.
And the Sith Empire's not far behind. So much for our friendly pact with Asina.
The Eternal Alliance is only hours old, but already I sense dark forces massing against us. Uprisings sparking across the galaxy.
We will defeat them.
Tomorrow. Tonight, we celebrate.